Harbhajan Singh, the former Indian off-spinner, has now become the latest to join the rank of lawmakers from today as India's fraternity. Bhajji, remember, who announced his retirement late last year, will now be donning the role of a member of parliament in the upper house of the parliament, which is the Rajya Sabha. Here's all that you need to know about the Turbinator and his journey from cricket to politics. Take a look.
Oh, it's got him. Harbhajan Singh has done the damage. They've won it.
Former Indian cricketer Harbhajan Singh will soon be a member of parliament. The off-spinner, who announced his retirement from all forms of cricket only 3 months back, is one of the 5 Rajya Sabha candidates nominated by the newly elected AAP government in Punjab. Harbhajan, who was part of both the 2007 World T20 and the 2011 ODI World Cup triumphs, is a household name in a country where cricket is a religion. Bhajji, as he's fondly called, picked up 711 wickets for Team India in an international career spanning 18 years. In fact, he's one of the only 12 Indian cricketers ever to play 100 test matches for the country. Sporting a yellow turban and dressed in white kurta pajama, Harbhajan filed his nomination for the upper house in Chandigarh. 5 Rajya Sabha seats will fall vacant next month, and even before the nominations were filed, speculations were rife that Harbhajan will be one of the 5 new MPs from the state. And now those murmurs have finally been confirmed. The developments come after Harbhajan has taken to Twitter earlier this month to congratulate Maan on Aam Aadmi Party's momentous victory. In his tweet, Bhajji had stated his happiness over Maan's decision to take oath as the Punjab Chief Minister in Bhagat Singh's village, Khatkar Kalan. Chief Minister Bhagwant Mann had also promised to set up a sports university in Harbhajan's hometown, Jalandhar, and the former Indian superstar is also expected to be given the command of the sports university.
मेरी जो जिम्मेदारी लगाई जाएगी, मैं कोशिश करूंगा स्पोर्ट्स के रिलेटेड जितनी भी चीज़ें हैं पंजाब में, हिंदुस्तान में, जो हम बेटर कर सकें. हम ओलंपिक में जाते हैं, हम 2 मेडल लेके आते हैं, ऐसी खुशी मनाते हैं कि जैसे बहुत कुछ कर लिया. मुझे लगता है इंडिया जैसे कंट्री को कम से कम 200 मेडल लेके आने चाहिए, तो उसके ऊपर काम होना चाहिए. तो मेरा मेन मोटिव वो रहेगा कि स्पोर्ट्स जो है वो प्रमोट हो, स्पोर्ट्स आगे आए.
While this is Harbhajan's first foray into the world of politics, his arrival on the scene has long been awaited. Last year, right before Harbhajan announced his retirement, former Punjab Congress president and cricketer Navjot Singh Sidhu had tweeted a picture with Harbhajan, captioning it, "A picture loaded with possibilities." The tweet caused widespread speculation about Harbhajan's plunge into politics, with many wondering if he was joining the Congress ahead of the elections. Bhajji has now indeed entered the world of politics, but it is with a different political entity altogether. While Harbhajan enjoyed a glorious cricketer career, his star-studded years with Indian cricket haven't been short of controversies. His personal rivalry against the Aussies brought him the highest and the lowest points in his career. Nicknamed the Turbinator, he dominated the Aussies during his long career, finishing with 95 wickets against them in the longest format. But in 2008, his on-field confrontation with Andrew Symonds created one of the ugliest controversies the game has ever seen. He was first charged with racial abuse before his punishment was reduced on the subsequent appeal. That very year, Harbhajan was banned for the remainder of the IPL season for slapping his Indian teammate S. Srishant. While his combativeness proved costly at times, Harbhajan's fierce competitiveness made him a dangerous opponent, one who was always up for the challenge. His cricket career may have finally come to a close only recently, but his political innings has only just started. And a Rajya Sabha debut might pave the way for the bigger things to come. Sports Bureau, India Today.
So remember, of course, Harbhajan has a glorious journey behind him, but it's not just him. There are other, in total, 5 individuals who have been chosen. But take a look first at Harbhajan Singh's glorious years. 2007, WT20 and 2011 ODI World Cup with Team India. So, of course, there are just too many achievements backing him as a sportsperson. Represented India from 1998 to 2016 and specifically snuffling 711 wickets. So, of course, known as one of the best bowlers of the country, but also one of only 12 Indians to play 100 tests behind Harbhajan Singh. Let's go across now to Manjeet Sehgal in Chandigarh. Manjeet, of course, right now he's all set to become a political neta, but should we consider him to focus more on perhaps the sports fraternity, to developing sports in Punjab? That could be one of the big responsibilities that he could be given among the 5 Rajya Sabha nominees that the Aam Aadmi Party have sent out.
Yes, indeed, Pooja. Harbhajan Singh Bhajji, while filing his nomination and reacting to the media person, said, thanked the Aam Aadmi Party leadership and said he will fulfill the promises made by him and by the party which has trusted him. He said his utmost responsibility will be to promote the sports and will shoulder all the responsibilities, whatever will be given to him. He was all thankful to the Aam Aadmi Party leadership which has trusted him. Bhajji also said that as a sports person, his primary responsibility will be to help the sports persons. You know, in Punjab, a number of sports persons were struggling to get the jobs. He said that he will be raising the issues concerning the sports persons in Punjab and will promote various types of sports in Punjab. Bhajji also thanked the leadership. I also thanked the people of Punjab and said he has been trusted by the party and he will come up to the expectations of the party in Rajya Sabha, where he will be given this responsibility. His nomination has been filed today along with the 5 other leaders. But Pooja, the big question is the opposition parties, the Badals and the Congress leaders have questioned the domicile of 2 of the leaders who do not belong to Punjab, particularly Raghav Chadha and Sandeep Pathak. They say today they are nominating outsiders to the Rajya Sabha who are not Punjabis. On the other day, they will snatch the water from Punjab. So SYL controversy has been kicked off once again by the Badals, Pooja. But as far as nominations are concerned, all 5 nominated people met the Chief Minister.
Very interesting what you are telling us, Manjeet. This is also about Punjabis, so-called, and non-Punjabis in the sense the one who are not sons of the soil. And remember, Raghav Chadha, now an Aam Aadmi Party MLA, is all set to become the Rajya Sabha Member of Parliament from the Aam Aadmi Party, but not without controversy is what Manjeet is telling us. But 5 names. Remember, it's big for the Aam Aadmi Party that they will be sending 5 AAP representatives in the upper house of the Parliament.